LG has made a bendable TV where you can actually pick if it stays curved or just becomes flat. Oh, and it's also a gigantic gaming monitor at the same time, as this 42-inch monster also runs at 4K 120 Hz. LG calls it the OLED Flex, and it can be automatically adjusted into a curved position when you want to be really immersed into a video game, or it can just be flattened out if you want to maybe watch a show, or especially if you're gonna have multiple people staring at the screen. I think this is super cool, as I've never really been interested in curved displays because I just prefer them flat most of the time, but it would be really cool to be able to just adjust the curve on the fly exactly as you see fit. So this monitor, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, it's not really a monitor, it's more of a TV, but these sort of gigantic, like 42-inch, you know, around that sort of an area displays are becoming very popular for gaming, which it's kind of weird to me. I really would not want to have such a big display. I can see some people wanting like 32 inches. I personally love 27 inches for my like monitors that I use with my computer. But yeah, I mean, look at this GIF. You know, so I'm guessing you just like select the thing in the settings. Oh, actually, yeah, look at that. So you can probably just slide this thing and it will adjust the curve. So this is really cool. You know, hopefully this catches on, because it would be super neat to just have a display that is able to be adjusted like this, because depending on what kind of a game you're playing, you know, you might want or you might not want something like this. If you're playing, you know, for instance, something like really competitive like CSGO, having a curve on your monitor all of a sudden, after for like years you've been playing on a flat monitor, you know, that could sort of throw you off a little bit. And then on the other hand, if you jump into a more immersive game, I don't know, Skyrim or whatever immersive, right, Elden Ring or whatever, you might want to have a curve, you know. And if you're maybe watching a movie, or you know, if there's multiple people, so you wouldn't be like straight on facing the curve, you know, a flat panel would of course be preferable. So really cool. And of course, you know, it's of course it's also 4K 120 Hz, you know, just an absolute beast of a monitor. It doesn't mention how much this thing costs exactly. But my speculation would be that it's probably gonna be really expensive. I mean, it's a giant OLED panel that's also flexible and a gaming monitor, so you know, I think it's safe to say it won't be cheap, but it's definitely really cool. You know, who knows, maybe in a decade, normal cheap displays, well, they would have to be OLED, I guess. You know, but I mean, it would be really nice to have cheap displays where you can just adjust the curve. You know, there's many useless features being baked into monitors these days, you know, like various like game modes where it like adjusts your colors a little bit and sharpens everything up, you know, most like just really useless features that nobody cares about. This is actually really cool. You know, I would definitely use this from time to time. So just a really cool monitor, and I just, you know, wanted to share the monitor by making a video, I guess.